Question: do you walk around with this heavy burden? Just wondering. Back in a few. Hi, this is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. How's everybody doing today? Hope that this video finds everybody doing well. You are probably wondering, what am I talking about? Especially the title, Sad Sack Potatoes. Listen, think about this for a second. How does it feel to constantly walk around? Now, just imagine this. You went to the grocery store, and the only thing that you needed to buy was one thing, but it was a 10-pound sack of potatoes. But you have to carry it all over. You can't even put it in a car. You have to climb it up a few flights of steps. You are burdened with this heavy sack of potatoes. And you don't have any opportunity for however long it takes to put that sack of potatoes down. Can I tell you something? After a while, that sack of potatoes is very heavy. At first, maybe the 5 or 10-pound sack, whatever you decided to buy that day, doesn't feel so bad. But give it a little time, and if never having the opportunity to put that sack of potatoes down ever for quite a while, you're going to notice it, and it's going to really start becoming annoying. It's going to feel like a burden. So too it is if you constantly keep debt. What does debt have to do with a sack of potatoes? Well, subliminally, if you get into credit card debt, for example, and you're always living with it day in and day out, it kind of plays on your mind. And you really wish you had an opportunity to just let that thing go. Ignoring it is not going to correct it. Throwing away the bills that come in is not going to fix it. They're going to really call you and remind you and all this and all that, and it's just going to sit on your mind no matter what. Instead of living with that, you are so much better off taking action, sitting down, creating a plan, figuring out what you really need to buy, what you really don't need to buy. Look at your budget. This is why I always say, do not be afraid of your own numbers, because you will become more empowered. The more you know about your situation, the better it is that you have a handle to it, and you get to assign every single dollar that you have a job. And I know you've heard that elsewhere, but it is the truth. Every dollar has its own job. You don't want to live with that mental burden. It just plays in the back of your mind. Even some people watching this right now may even be saying, Janet's right, but I really don't want to hear that right now. I understand. I actually have empathy for that, but take heart, because it is all very fixable. So even if you start with the smallest of credit card debt, some people do it the other way, some people do it this way. If you take your smallest bill and you completely get rid of it, that is one less thing you have to worry about. Then you can work your way up. If you did everything you can to reduce, spending and cut things out, there comes a time where you have to face the music and realize you must increase your income. And that's okay. It's okay to increase your income. In fact, you need to do it many times. Find creative ways that you like to do, which makes it even that much better. You can do this. We can do this. Anybody walking around with these burdens, you don't have to walk around with that sack of potatoes forever. As a matter of fact, if you take action, even if it's little by little, you can actually put that sack of potatoes down. There you go. In the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for viewing. Why? Because I really do appreciate who? You. Don't forget to come back in the future for some more money-saving tips and tricks. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Thank you so much.